Hi, I'm Lisa Sukhdev. Welcome to the Law and You on Eastern You Today. South Africa is a country with overwhelming debt, an economy in absolute disarray, and with the cost of living rising, yet our income remaining the same. In studio today, we have Theasen Pillay, an accredited debt counsellor, to talk to us about relief. Welcome, Theasen.
Thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to be back.
Recent estimates are that some 60 and possibly 70% of working South Africans are over-indebted and simply getting by. Is there any recourse or relief for South Africans?
Yes, we have a process called debt review or debt counselling. Essentially, this is the process where a debt counsellor like myself would negotiate with a person's creditors to on a restructured payment plan that the client can afford, having regard to their reasonable living expenses.
Could you please give us an example?
So hypothetically, a client would come to us and say they're paying approximately 5,000 Rand towards all of their credit expenses. And the credit expenses are home loans, are car installments, and other credit accounts. We would then look at their living expenses and we would restructure a payment, and generally that payment, the new payment, would be between 40 and 60%. So their payment is looking in the region of 2,000 to 2,500 Rand.
Wow, that is an incredible reduction. What are the benefits of debt review aside from reduced installments?
The idea of debt counselling is not just to protect a family's assets from being repossessed, but also to ensure that the family's quality of life remains as constant as reasonably possible. You get immediate relief. Creditors stop harassing you. Debt counselling also halts legal action that may be instituted against you. Your assets are completely protected. But I think the most important benefit of this is 100% peace of mind, knowing that your family's well-being is protected.
So I would presume that everyone is taking up the process of debt counselling?
Sadly, no. If one just picks up the paper and looks at the back of the legal section, you'd see the amount of sales and execution. People are just not taking advantage of the provisions that the law has created for them to help them.
Why is that?
I believe that people are afraid of the stigma, afraid of being judged, constantly thinking what their friends and family will think of them. And this is a little irrational because given the stats that 70% of the working population is over-indebted, it's more than likely that the people you're fearful of are actually undergoing the same challenges that you are. But more importantly, the law has given us a lifeline, which must be actioned swiftly in order to avert severe financial and legal hardship. You can't expect the law to come to your assistance when you have not actioned and taken up the recourses that are available.
Theasen, as usual, it's wonderful having you on the show. And thank you for being so insightful. Is there a parting point you'd like to share with our viewers?
Thank you, Lisa. It has become increasingly more challenging to maintain a comfortable, consistent quality of life in South Africa. Yes, credit is necessary to improve one's life, but when life happens, such as divorces, retrenchments, unforeseen medical expenses, and or extended family responsibilities, then credit can soon become debt, and debt can be devastating. For free legal advice as to the best options specific to your needs, contact us and we will ensure that you have immediate relief from debt.
Theasen, it's been wonderful having you, and we look forward to your pearls of wisdom on the next show.
Thank you for having me. It's an absolute pleasure to be here, and I hope your viewers find value.
Don't forget to tune in to Eastern You and the Law and You program on Colours TV.